Yeah, I'm telling you, Jimmy's got the right one, too. He just denies.
It sounds like everyone's following the right one.
No, the right one right now. 6 days ago, I said I will not allow any new followers. That is the last tweet I did.
Jimmy had that one.
So you haven't tweeted since then?
No.
You don't sleep with stuffed animals?
No, I do not.
And you don't have on your request list that you want some stuffed animals?
No.
What about the thing with the Apple stuff that you're changing your Amazon wish list because Apple has new products out? Is that accurate?
That's fake, too.
But it's the same Twitter page that you've been on.
Come somebody else have access to your Twitter page?
Surely. Mine is 𝗦𝗵ChopRTS 1975, not double I.
Oh.
Idiot.
Whatever that
Howard, I don't care whose it is. I watch it all day long. It's the greatest thing. Is that so? The page I'm looking at when you're like,
It's not you?
when you're talking to like chicks on there, that's cool too.
Well, how's Twitter gonna? How can they distinguish whether the person is real or not?
You know, it's hard, Howard.
Yeah, because I know on Facebook,
Fake book.
they got a million Howard Sterns.
Yeah, no, there's a fake Gary running around saying all sorts of stupid shit. There's a fake Mary talking about what an ad was.
Well, there was a fake Beth, right? And somehow she got it stopped, but...
Yeah, a friend of mine called me once and said, boy, I'm being followed by Beth Stern, and boy, she's got a mouth on her.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and I couldn't believe the fake Beth was saying about me, like Howard's like an ugly guy, but you know what? He's got a lot of money.
Making all these swools.
Yeah, and he beat my ass.
Yeah.
And then like Sandra Bernhardt said to me, you know, I follow Beth. It's the greatest tweets. I go, that's not bad. How could you even think that? Do you think I could be married to someone who's saying I'm a?
Same thing happened to me. I go.
She goes, yeah, I did think it was a little weird.
Yeah.
A little.
I said to Gary, I go, I had a great talk with your wife last night on Twitter. Gary's like, my wife's not on Twitter.
Right.
But Mary was writing stuff like, you know, my husband's such a loser. Did you hear him today?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, Mary's awesome.
And Julie thinks she's writing it.
Right. If she wrote like that, she'd be on this show every day. All right, Eric. All right, Eric. I can't do the VMA. Sorry, I can't get you on there. I'm trying.
Thank you for trying.
All right.
Appreciate it.
But Eric, before you go, just so I know, in your Twitter, when you write like that one porn star and you said, I've been a good boy, have you been a good girl? That's not you?
No, that is not.
I don't know.
Well, whoever the fake Eric is, he's much better.
Tell him to call in.
Maybe get him on the red card.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Eric the Midget. He's club-footed, you know. Yeah. Participate in this. Well, let's see. Hey, Johnny.
They start off okay, and they just get more ridiculous.
The whole IQ test thing is driving me nuts. This prick doctor still has not given me my results yet. Yeah. But you want him off the air, and I'm holding out hope that you'll do it on the air and be a mensch because it cost us money and stuff. Yeah. I like a man of his word. Eric's not being a man of his word. I called the guy twice last week and once this week. I know that they are going to give out the results on air. I was maybe considering making one final appearance to get my results under these terms. One, that during the call, no one at all can call me Eric the Midget.
All right, I can work with that.
All right, I'll do that, even though I don't like being bullied.
Okay.
They have to show me respect by calling me Eric the actor.
Well, he called Marty a midget.
That's true.
All right, but number two, I could still work with that.
Two, no one on the line can get on air. What does that mean?
How do you know who's an
In
actor?
other words, he doesn't want you to take calls while he's on the line.
All right, I can live with
You
that.
can live
I
with
can
that.
live with that. I can live with that.
Well, basically what he means is nobody calling up to say bad things about it.
Right.
Anybody who was praising him, he'd let through.
No, what I'll do is before I take calls, I would hang up on him and say, okay, now you don't have to be on the air, and now we're going to take phone calls. Okay, that I can live with.
All right.
3, no 9 times table questions or no 9 times table or math questions for that matter.
Wow.
All right.
Okay, I can live with that. Right? You
That's
too.
an old bit. We've run that.
All right.
No, we
seen-
haven't, but I would retire for the day.
Right. For the day, I'd be willing to do that. 4, they have to agree that this is the end of my time on their show and stop talking about me from now to the end of the show.
What do you mean?
Oh, in other words, so when
We
he
can't
hangs
talk
up...
about him tomorrow or
See,
the next day?
I thought he meant from now till the show ends forever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's ridiculous. I can't control that. 5, they need to agree to give me money for being a part of all this. No, because first of all, that's called that. Now you've pissed me off.
Yeah.
That's called blackmail. When you agree to do something, and you know what? I'll make it so you get opportunities, and I'll show my appreciation in many ways for being a part of the show and being a good sport. But don't threaten me with give me money or else. And I could easily make that happen, but you should have said that ahead of time, that you demand money for it.
But, you know, this whole, I mean, how many TV shows, how many access to things that he really loved doing, the Bunny Ranch visits,
He's ungrateful. He's ungrateful. Eric's just being a class. You don't do that.
I have never wanted to take him and shake him before. Now I can see myself dragging him out of that wheelchair and just shaking him.
The 6th and final will be that they tell me what the latest offer for an acting gig is. Yes, I absolutely would have guessed.
But we won't help you get it.
Well, I will absolutely tell you that because I'm a man of my word, and I told you I would. See, I have no problem keeping my word. That's why I made my argument that I can be Green Lantern, because I am honest to a fault. If I tell you I'll do something, I'll do it.
Yes, but you're not. You would have to say, I will not be a superhero in every.
Well, that's a different discussion. We know I'm not Green Lantern.
If it means my life, I'm not going.
Right. I'm not a hero. So, Eric, there's a bunch of these demands I could give into, but 2 of them I cannot. 2 are non-negotiable. No, you don't ask for money afterwards. That wasn't part of the deal.
Well, just call him up and say there is no money in it, and we'll continue to talk about him after he's gone, whenever we want.
Right. That's it. But I would comply with the other rules. I'd be willing to do that.
Yes,
But time is running out.
I hope this was a negotiation, not an ultimatum.
Right. But, Eric, if you're listening, we're going to do this bit in about a half hour, so that's about as much time as I can give you on this.
And just realize, Eric, if you don't do this today, you'll still have to wait for your result.
Right. That's right.
So if they've been driving you crazy, it'll continue.
I'd like to work this out and have Eric be part of the...
It would be fun. It would make it a better day.
Hi, Eric.
Hello?
By the way, I don't have a lot of time to negotiate with you, but I'll do my best, only because I'm behind. And 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱 here with a 𝗦𝗵cie. He wants to do a duet with her for the holidays coming up. And he's going to do a duet on a Christmas song. A woman is going to be queefing while Will farts. Will, of course, the superstar in the new hit movie Jackass 3D.
Yeah, that was fun.
He's completely been elevated. In fact, he almost was going to come here because of his busy schedule. But he will do the holiday queefing and farting for us, a first here on the Howard Stern Show. Eric, I've received your letter. I would like you to be a part of the IQ test results today. I think it would be the honorable thing to do because you agreed to do it. Your demands, there's 2 I won't agree to. Here's what I see. I'll tell you what. Let me get the list of demands here. Make a final appearance, get my results under the following terms. Okay, 1, during the call, no one called me Eric the Midget. Okay, I can do that. Okay?
All right.
All right. We have to call you Eric the actor. All right. 2, no way on the line can get on the air while you're on the air. Okay. So while we do the results, I won't put anyone on. I'll hang up on you at some point, and then we'll take phone calls. I'll agree to that. It's a little difficult, but I'll agree to it. 3, no 9 times table, no math whatsoever while you're on. Agree. I can do that. The 4th one I can't agree to. They have to agree that this is the end of my time on their show and stop talking about me from now to the end of the show. I don't know what that means. I mean, there's no way I can't guarantee that. People are going to call in and talk about you after we do the IQ test. Of course they are, but you don't have to be on the phone for that.
From now till December 16th, the end of the show.
No, I can't agree to that. I can't. I mean, and not only that, I think that this is a little bit obnoxious because, you know, you agreed to do the IQ test. We went to the trouble to do it.
And there weren't any of these conditions. We didn't have to do, you know, to have negotiations after the fact is ridiculous.
It's sleazy, Eric, and I'm telling you that because I know you want to be in the business. If you try to pull that with any producer or anything,
you're off.
Yeah, I'm just telling you the truth. 5, they need to agree to give me some money for being a part of all this. Now,
extortion.
That's extortion at the worst. That just doesn't make you look like a clean individual. You don't agree to do something and then afterwards shake everyone down. It's not cool, Eric.
A, Wednesday my laptop broke down. And B, it's Christmas time. I need some extra money.
Eric,
why didn't you say that at the beginning before you agreed?
Why didn't you say to me right away, hey, Howard, I could use some money for the bit? You know I'm always generous with you. I've always tried to be a decent guy with you. But you can't shake people down afterwards. It comes off the wrong way. It's not fair. You can't agree to something, and it's just, and then I look like an idiot.
And it makes there are other people who've just given their time.
The sixth demand I can give into. They will tell me what the latest offer for an acting gig is. Gary, you still know that, right?
Yeah, I never said it was an acting gig. I said it was an opportunity that he'd be very interested in, but I got to go back. I'm not even sure it's still available.
Right, but you would tell him what it is.
Absolutely.
All right. That I could agree to. So I can agree to most of this, and I would like you to participate in it because I think that we have been honest with you, and I think we have been fair with you. And I think we went through a lot of trouble, and you were the one who wanted to be in this anyway.
And just think of this. You will have your results right now as opposed to still having to wait for them.
Right.
Because this doctor's being, even though you said it was clear for him to give them to me, he still has not called me to give them to me.
He will.
But we have the results. You could have them today if you agree.
What do you think? You want to be part of it? If you don't, I'll instruct the doctor to give them to you after the bet. At some point. I don't know when he can get to it, but at some point he will get to you. It's up to you.
But you'll have the results now.
What do you say?
I'll agree to it, even though you're not meeting all of...
Well, we're meeting most of them.
Right.
Eric, he's meeting 4 of the 6, and I'll tell you what, I'll throw one in for you.
Go ahead.
I promise from now till the end of the year, either on the regular show or the wrap-up show, I will not make any negative comments about you.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, that's nice.
All right, so you're participating?
Yes.
All
right.
right.
And I'll tell you what, because he's being magnanimous, Gary, do you have any money for him?
I actually, Howard, don't have... Well, hold on a second. I don't think I have any money left. I have, I don't have Steven Singer gift cards left.
You want to...
Money all week.
What is that?
I had money all week, but we gave it away.
You didn't call in soon enough.
I will have money when we get back, if Eric wants to call in the money
From
when
what?
we get back.
What sponsor?
It'll probably be either 7-Eleven or I-08 or something like that.
All right, I tell you what. I'll give them the $711 from 7-Eleven, and if for some reason they don't make good on it, I will put up the money.
You know what? You can give it to him now, and we'll just mention it again the week we get back. Hey, we gave the money to Eric, and we'll plug it.
Because, but in the future, Eric, you should never do that. You don't do that. You don't say to people afterwards, "Hey, give me money, or I'm not participating." But I'm going to give you the $711.
Thank you.
All right. Good. All right. So everyone's in. We're going to find out the results today. The following people are getting their results: Eric, the actor. Eric the actor. Give me the list of people.
Will the farter.
Oh, yeah. Will the farter's in on this. That's why you
put,
What?
I should have put Fred can't hit any sound effects.
Too
Well,
late.
you didn't. You're already in. It's over.
I'll tell you
The
what.
negotiation is over.
You made out pretty well, Eric.
Right.
Right. All right. Will the farter, John Hine, Steve Gorilla, Will Murray, Bobo, Mike Gange, and Eric the actor.
All right.
Now, can I talk to you about some of the
Yeah.
stuff that's going on out there? Everybody's being pretty quiet. Gange might die of a heart attack before he gets in here.
Really?
He's so nervous. He said that if he's lower than Grillo, he might kill himself. He said that he's having neck pain that he thinks is due to the fact of the nerves of this whole day coming on.
All right, I tell you what. I'm going to put Eric the actor on the hold line. I'm going to take a break because it's been an hour and 19 minutes since we've broken.
Okay.
And I think we should come back and do the results. And after we do the results and get all of it, and we have to have some betting first. I need to get in on this. I need to get action.
I brought money. I have $400.
I'm ready.
I have a few hundred on me, too.
I brought in $30,000 in small bills. I'm ready to go to the man on this. This is going to be This is going to be a very tough IQ test.
It's not the same. It's not so easy as the first one.
I think an interesting bet is, will Eric the actor beat anyone?
Okay.
And you get money for that.
I got Will the Farter versus Grillo.
Eric, do you think you could beat Will the Farter?
Hey, by the way, Howard, you're going to get Will the Farter in here because Will the Farter is absolutely positive.
He thinks he's a genius.
I think he's willing to bet money that he absolutely is smarter than Will Murray.
Really?
Absolutely. He knows that in his heart.
But he also said he could beat Scott DePace's 122.
Yes.
Eric, you think you could beat Bobo?
Yeah.
I say Bobo and Eric.
Do you think you could beat Will Murray?
I don't know.
Here's one for you, Howard. Will Bobo or Sal, even though it's the old one, will Bobo be higher or lower than Sal?
Bobo will be lower than Sal.
Really?
Yeah,
I
what
think
was
they're
Sal?
gonna-
What was
102.
Sal?
102?
Bobo will be lower. I say Bobo's in the 90s.
Wow.
Is Bobo here? I hope.
Yeah, I think so. Right?
I'm sure everyone's here. But let's
start.
Why don't we
Let's
get everyone?
Go to a break.
Okay, let me take a break. I'll get everyone in here. Eric will be on the phone, and then we'll let some betting go down.
Yes.
Who knows? Eric might take some of his $711 and
Do you think anybody so it's John Hine in there too?
Right.
Did someone beat Scott DePace? That's the bet.
That's another good bet.
No,
What, Scott?
no, they will not beat me.
What if Eric the actor beats you?
Oh, God.
You say there's no chance of him beating you.
Then that just ruins the test.
Oh, it's the test that'll be wrong.
All right, Eric, I'll put you on hold.
Okay.
All right.
Isn't this fun, Eric?
See how much a good time you're having?
Yeah.
And I'm proud of you. See, now you're a man of your word.
Yes.
A man only has one thing. His word. I read that last night in my...
What, are you reading the Bhagavad Gita?
No, fortune cookie. All right. Eric, hold on.
Okay.
So big.
I know, you're trying to, like, work up some energy on this. Eric the actor.
He's with us.
That's right. All right, we will have the results. We will all have betting and fun right after these words.
Wikipedia, I said.
Right.
Because the Wikipedia, I said, it said that the world are definitely
Eric, did you hear the movie trailer where you go to New Mexico to shoot and then you suddenly become a werewolf?
No, I'm not.
Here, I'll play it. You heard it? Yeah, listen.
I heard it.
Eric, listen to this.
Coming soon, the horrifying new film, A Midget Werewolf in Albuquerque. Cut! That's a wrap. Great job, Eric. You need a ride back to the hotel?
No, I'll just drive my power chair through the moonlit desert by myself. I'll be fine.
Okay, we'll see you on the set tomorrow, Eric.
Oh, what a beautiful evening. Who's there? Is that you, Kelly Clarkson? Stop biting me. You just bit my private spot.
Witness the horrifying transformation.
Well, it's time to jerk off. I'll just pull out my 5-inch cock. Oh, look at that beautiful full moon out my window.
A midget werewolf in Albuquerque, coming soon.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of good. What do you think, Eric?
I love it.
I think it's stupid, and I think Sal and Richard need to get lives.
Right. Well, anyway, so you're not afraid of werewolves. You are going to New Mexico to shoot in plain sight. When will you be shooting?
We won't know that until after Christmas.
I see.
Yeah, that's kind of still not completely decided yet.
I know in acting they call the script sides. Have they sent you your sides?
No.
I see. And, well, this is exciting. I think all the fans will want to watch you on the show.
Right.
Right.
And it was only a couple of small things that I wanted to check with Mr. Strauss about, like, do they want me clean shaved for this part, or full beard, a little bit of facial hair or whatever.
Can you grow a beard?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought you had a problem with facial hair.
No, it grows. I mean, not perfectly.
Well, from what I understand, the part that you're being offered is you play a landlord of some kind?
Right.
Yeah, I would think a landlord would have a little bit of facial hair.
Right.
What do you think, Johnny? Yeah, right?
I agree.
Yeah.
I think you would have a lot of facial hair. You just got to start growing now.
I'd like to see Eric with a beard for this role.
Well, he would have to start growing it now if he, because if they decide on beard, he's got to have some
Eric,
growth.
why don't you grow? Here's an idea. Grow the beard now, and if you get on set and they say, look, no beard, you can shave it.
That's it.
I'll take my shaver with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, did they send you the instructions I sent to John?
I'll tell you one thing, Johnny. Every landlord I've ever had a beard.
Mine too.
Yeah.
The other small details were, what was the weather like, so I knew what to pack to wear down there.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Just look on Google at Albuquerque, Eric, and not bother John with that.
Yeah, but maybe that's wrong because they also said they have werewolves in Albuquerque, so you can't trust that. The internet.
Well, I can tell you this. The last I looked on there, and I looked about the weather, Eric, it said it was going to be 40 below, so dress warm.
What I like about what Eric's thinking is that, and this is why Eric is such a terrific actor. Here's a guy who's already thinking in character, and he's thinking about, will my character have a beard or not? That I like to see, Eric. Yeah, I didn't even consider
I see that once he gets through the negotiations, he's committed.
I gotta say, for all the hassle everyone went through, here's a guy sitting home saying, I wonder if the landlord will have a beard. I like that.
That is a good thing.
Yeah. I mean, really, I'm being serious.
But what about the power chair? I told him about the power chair, the one thing that wasn't addressed.
Oh.
Yeah, the other thing is being this is a traveling thing. I won't be able to have my power chair, so I didn't know if they were going to get another one for me to use on set or use my chair, my other manual wheelchair, and have somebody push me, or what What?
He said the only one that could push you is Jan.
Right.
Oh, so then Jan would have to be on the show, too. Well,
in the scene, he'd have to be pushed by Jan?
No. Well, unless he has a power chair, then he... But what if they lock Eric down and just have him kind of stationary like they did on Fringe?
Oh, they could probably do that.
That could be... Yeah.
Yeah.
Have everybody come to Eric.
He's like a teensy De Niro. I mean, really, the way he's thinking with the chair and the beard, I like it. I got to say, this guy is pretty good. Right?
Like me sitting at a desk or something like that.
Well, I was thinking on Fringe, you sat on a like a subway bench, and then they had you sitting on the tracks of the subway. So I'm thinking maybe they could just position you like the way... but Jerry Mahoney would always be positioned with Paul Winchell. You know, they'd always have him in a scene. They wouldn't have to move him around so much. Like, maybe you don't have to be wheeled.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I'd like to see this go down.
Hey, Howard, did you get the instructions to take care of Eric?
I think it would be great if in this scene Eric was sitting on a shelf. like a Pee-wee Pacino. Or they strap him to a German Shepherd and he just rides him around like a horse. Like a Western.
I'm watching that show if that happens. I'm definitely watching.
If they strap him to a German Shepherd and put a saddle on a German Shepherd, I would so watch that.
Put him on a people mover, you know.
How great would that be? Like, Eric's one of these landlords that, like, is a tyrant. And, like, he's got his beard. And suddenly, like, he comes strapped to a German Shepherd, a killer German Shepherd. And he's like, you know, he's angry. That's a show.
I'm agreeing.
I wish I could write these shows. They don't let me.
You could write a show for Eric, but Eric won't be in it.
Right. He wouldn't like it.
Howard, did you see the instructions to take care of Eric? Did you get that email?
I'm pushing that dark thing.
What are the instructions?
I sent it to Will. Will said, or Gary should have it.
What is it, a whole list?
It's just a few things. It's only 4 things.
Eric, you would never ride a German Shepherd, would you?
No, I would not ride.
Wouldn't it be great?
And
then the dog rapes one of the tenants.
I like dogs, but I'm not going to ride on one like a horse.
How great would that be, though, for your character to be an eccentric? You know, you got the...
And it'd be a standout. You know, you'd be probably the first guy riding a dog.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that on a show.
No, you haven't. That would be Howard's invention, and
then you don't have
never been done.
And then you don't have to be in a wheelchair.
I think that's a better shot at becoming a recurring role, you know, something like that.
Yeah, the guy riding on the dog.
Oh, I think I think that would be...
All the time. Wouldn't you want to see that character again?
I think Eric would get a spinoff. Like, in other words, by day he's a landlord that rides a German Shepherd, but at night he's a superhero.
Yeah, right. He's wearing a mask and all that. Like, call the dog and they come and get him.
I could build a whole show around that. I'd write that show. If Eric agreed to it, I would write it.
Eric agreed to it now, so he'll write it.
And then there'd be fighting werewolves. Oh, forget it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea, yeah.
And the dog's name could be Kelly, for Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, like a werewolf killer. Eric the werewolf killer.
Maybe you wouldn't ride a dog, but hey, would you ride a Shetland pony if In Plain Sight writes it in? Like, in other words, you're a landlord, but the way you get around is on a pony.
I don't know if that would work.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I mean...
They can super glue you to that pony. That'd be fine.
You're not coming off if they super glue you.
No, but seriously, in other words, Eric's issue is, okay, he's a handicapped guy.
And it's hard to move around.
And it's hard to move around. He's in a wheelchair. So, like, then it becomes like, do they have to rent a power chair? Do they need a guy pushing him? And so it becomes very liberating as an actor when in Fringe they stuck him on a bench. But I'm saying, if he was on a Shetland pony because he was eccentric, all right, so he's a guy with handicaps, just like in real life. But his eccentricity is he insists on riding around on this pony. Like
I like it.
Yeah, right. And like when he knocks on the door to collect rent, and she's like,
he's on his pony.
He's on a pony, and everyone's like, "Wow, this guy's
You're
insane."
happy to see the landlord.
Well, if the pony could ride it right into people's houses.
Yeah, and then the pony kicks the door down when you don't pay your rent.
Yeah, look at a big back kick.
Yeah, he has a big 6-shooter on his hip. Wears a big cowboy hat. He's eccentric.
I see him in a kerchief and a cowboy hat.
Open the door. I'm here for the rent.
Yeah, this is a good one. Well, he's got
a landlord.
He's got a Western accent. You know that, right, Howard?
No, I didn't know that.
He does it. Eric, do your Western accent. Do it. Oh, brother. Just do it. You made me stay up till 3 in the morning. Do the accent. Well, listen to this, you guys. You won't believe this.
Go ahead.
Hi, y'all. Happy holidays.
I would do that.
Where's Eric?
Can I say something? Why can't the landlord do that accent? Seriously.
The landlord should do that accent.
Hey, y'all. What's happening here? I need my rent money right now.
But Eric, the landlord's mad because that guy's a hoarder. So what would you say then to the mad landlord who's a hoarder? What would you say to him in that accent?
Why does your place have to be so messy?
So messy.
So messy.
Wild Bill Midget. Eric, you're pretty good. I love the thought going into the beard. I think you should. I mean, that's my idea, that you ride a horse in this thing, like a Shetland pony or a German Shepherd. And if not, then just discuss with the executive producer whether or not you're going to be in a power chair. But I think the chair is limiting.
Yeah, the pony. I think the pony, Eric. I think you got something with the pony.
A Shetland pony, so you don't get thrown or anything. Those are very tame.
I think that if he has to be wheeled around, he should be in a shopping cart.
Oh, like an eccentric kind of.
Yeah.
He doesn't have enough money for a wheelchair.
Right, he's not in a wheelchair, he's in a shopping cart.
Robin brings up a good point. It's a little tame, but I can go for that.
Being in a shopping cart?
Yeah.
Or a baby carriage.
Baby carriage.
Baby carriage would be good.
Or a pig. He could ride a hog, like a big giant pig.
Well, if he's not riding anything, he could be on I like the baby carriage.
One criticism I have of In Plain Sight, and I love Mary and I love the show, but, you know, they need some eccentric characters on there, like a guy who rides a pig.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All of a sudden it becomes very edgy.
Yes, we do.
Like, hey, did you see In Plain Sight?
Yeah, would you mind a pig? A pig is pretty low to the ground. You know, a Shetland pony might be scary.
Would you ride a pig?
No.
No?
Howard, there was one issue that did come up that Eric knows about, but I don't think he would address it, and that's this. When John Strauss was doing the research on Fringe to find out how much Eric actually made, there was a discrepancy of that Jan got.
People do that, believe me.
Yeah, all they have to do is record it and figure it out.
Are you guys going to have Vince McMahon on this week? Because he's going to be in New York tomorrow.
We don't care.
We don't care about Mr. McMahon. What is it, John? I gotta go, guys. Goodbye. This is boring.
Work it out on your own.
Yeah, work it out. I was interested, but then Johnny started dialing phone numbers.
Johnny's bringing in evidence.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on people's court.
Yeah, I mean, what am I going to do?
All right, okay. Well, listen to this.
I just think it's funny.
I think it's funny.
Anytime you do something for Eric, it causes you a problem.
Right. Johnny just sounds like he's being incredibly generous to Eric. And then Eric goes and puts all this expense on his expense account. He doesn't have the money. I can listen to it all day, but I know my audience is going to have Eric the
I
Midget
know.
on.
I love the line in Eric's letter where he says they stayed at the Motel 6, which was a big come down for them since they're used to being at the Four Seasons.
Yeah, where does Eric?
Motel 6, 4C, that's 2 numbers up from what I got.
All right, I'm going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. I was like, hey, that might be kind of funny and stuff. I don't know. He was begging us to go to his high school reunion, so I forgot about it.
Mm-hmm.
So Doug Z. Goodstein, executive producer of Howard TV, said, hey, I think I'm interested in this for Howard TV. I'll call Eric, and I'll see what's going on. Here's Doug to report on his conversation with Eric, because it only gets more bizarre. Go ahead.
There's three bullet points, okay?
Right.
Bullet point number 1. Eric says he may only know 2 people at the reunion.
Okay.
Number 2.
Now, first of all, you've seen Eric, right?
Right.
Don't you think he was the talk of his high school? Don't you think
Everybody knew him.
Yeah, everyone knew Eric.
Number 2. Eric thinks it may not be a good idea for us to come.
But it was his idea.
Yeah,
I know.
Well, just keep listening.
And number 3. Eric thinks he may not go to the reunion.
This is what we deal with.
Oh, my goodness.
Is that kid a weirdo or what?
No, he's a whack packer. That's what he is.
Yeah, I'm going to tell him he's a whack packer. I have strong evidence that he's wacky as can be. Why did he call me? Why did he waste my time on the air begging me?
The only reason you're considering this is he brought it up.
Exactly, and Langford was going to go. They were going to book a ticket. He's calling the newsroom, screaming at them, "Don't you dare plan on coming to..." I'm like, dude, you pitched this to us.
Could he have some sort of weird mental disorder? Hey, Steve, might as well do your report. Come on in. Could Eric have like a weird mental disorder? Like he asks people to do something to get attention, and then when they express interest, he yells at them?
This is curious. He went...
What did he say to you?
On Thursday or Friday, screaming, if we show up, we're going to have an effing problem. And his roommate, or a parent roommate, yelling, he will break our kneecaps. The source of this sudden switcheroo, murky, not unlike the alleged high school reunion itself, since 2 organizations who book events at the location in question tell Howard 100 News there is no reunion scheduled for May 15th.
Wow.
So what is he doing? I mean, what's his plan? I don't get it.
It's nuts. We're not sure.
Is he nuts?
He's nuts now on this one.
So he is a whack packer. There's no doubt.
I think, obviously.
That qualifies him for whack packing, yes, right?
I mean, he asked for the coverage.
Hey, Gary, you think you could easily get Eric the Midget on the phone? Because I don't think Courtney Love is coming, and I think we've run out of time. Quite frankly.
I'm on the phone with Ronnie right now, and we'll say it again, Ronnie. She's in the car.
Oh.
She just got in the car.
Yeah, but I got to go home. I mean, it's like, oh, the show's over.
She'll be here in 5 minutes, they say. All right, thanks, Ronnie.
Me.
I hate to say it, but this could be good.
Well, I'm doing it, but...
We're calling Eric now.
Yeah, but now I don't have time for Eric.
What?
Well, we got 5 minutes to find out what he's up to.
All right, put Eric on the phone. Robin says we have time. What else you got there while we're waiting?
Eric the Midget doesn't want to have Howard TV cover his high school reunion.
I got him on the phone here. Eric.
Hello?
I can prove you're a whack packer now.
No, you can't.
Want to know how?
How?
Okay, real simple. You called me up. You begged me. Please cover my high school reunion. Doug Goodstein decides, okay, let's go with Eric's plea. Let's make his dream come true. He calls you up. You tell him, number one, you don't want him at the high school reunion. Number 2, you don't know any people at the high school. Number 3, if we show up, there's going to be trouble.
But number 4, you're not going.
And number 4, and number 5, we find out there's not even a high school reunion. You made the whole thing up.
I did not make it up.
There's no high school reunion.
Yes, there is.
Oh, answer the first question.
Not on May 15th.
Why would you call and ask me to cover it and then yell at us, don't you dare cover it? That's wacky. Explain.
There is a high school reunion.
Okay, let's assume there is.
I'm not going to it because there is only, at best, one person that I know besides my roommate.
But why did you call me and spend an entire 25 minutes on my show begging me to come to your high school reunion?
Because I didn't look at the guest list before and noticed that there was only one person. I thought there was going to be a whole bunch of people going to this thing that I knew.
Then why did you yell at everybody when they expressed an interest?
You're nuts. You're officially crazy.
Because there's no point.
Yeah, but you were the one who started. They were calling you to follow up, and then you started screaming at them.
And meanwhile, everyone at the high school knows Eric.
Howard, I think the issue is that everybody knows Eric, but Eric had no friends.
Right, like everyone just, like, kind of knew who Eric was.
You know, Solitaire, shut up. Play Solitaire, shut up.
Nobody in that high school couldn't notice Eric. I mean...
Eric, there's a whole bunch of people going to the reunion, but you only know one of them. What does that tell you about your high school, life and friendship and everything?
There's about 30 to 50 people going. Only one name on the entire list that I saw attended high school while I was there.
What is this? Is it a class reunion or just a general high school?
What kind of high school reunion is that?
Eric, is this an official high school reunion, or is this one of those goofy Facebook reunions?
It's done through Facebook, yeah.
It's not even a real reunion.
Right, it's just a bunch of people who went to the same school.
Yeah, we checked into it. They're not having it.
Yes, they are.
No, we checked it. Doesn't even exist. Anyway, you're in the Wack Pack. You're officially in.
No, I'm not. I'm not putting
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
You just got in.
You're in.
With both feet.
And you don't get to decide if you're in the Wack Pack. I decide.
Listen to me. I do not want to be classified in a group with High Page, Daniel Carter, and Jeff the Throat.
Yeah, but those guys are making more sense than you do. You begged us.
Scum.
Whoa!
They're wacky, and so are you.
I am not being classified in a group with scumballs like those three.
You're a whackpacker.
By the way, that's a classic thing. You think you're better than everyone else in the Wack Pack.
That's another example of people in the Wack Pack.
If the group was full of people like Marianne, I wouldn't have a problem with it.
But you're not a Marianne type.
Marianne's barely in.
It's got scumballs like those three plus Jinx.
Well, anyway, he's in the Wack Pack, according to me.
Welcome.
And this reunion, nobody's going to call me and beg me to go cover their reunion and then call us and threaten us if we show up, that they're going to break our kneecaps. I mean, this
threat wasn't even from me. That was from my roommate, you idiot.
Well, why can't you control him? Why is he screaming and carrying on?
Because he doesn't want some idiots disrupting this thing.
And by the way, it's not. And by the way, it was never even a high school reunion. It's a meeting at the local Bennigan's or something.
Right, but nobody was going to disrupt anything.
It was at a local park, and it still.
It's not a reunion. It's just a thing on Facebook. It's ridiculous. That puts you in the Wack Pack. I wasn't sure, but now I'm definitely sure. I'm telling you, Eric, this is wacky behavior. You don't call up a radio show and tell them to come cover you, and then 2 seconds later you're screaming, I don't want you there. And you're yelling at us like we did something wrong for listening to you in the first place. It's wacky behavior.
No, it's not.
Let me ask Marianne from Brooklyn if you're in the Wack Pack or not. Let's find out. She makes a lot of sense. Accept her verdict, then, okay? Don't accept mine. Will you accept her verdict?
No.
Marianne.
Eric, brace yourself. You're in the Wack Pack and I'm your mommy. Why won't you embrace it?
Eric. Marianne, well, let me speak, please. I don't have a problem with people like you. My problem is high pitch, Jenks, Daniel Carver, Elegant Elliot Offen, and people like that.
You said Jeff the Drunk, too.
And Jeff the Drunk.
But why, Eric? We're all the same thing. We're all made of the same material. Why would you say that? We're all equals. And to be in the Howard Wack Pack, he's officially inducting you into the Wack Pack. You know what?
Yeah, people don't get to choose to be in the Wack Pack. I put him in there.
Howard, you want to hear something awesome?
Yeah.
Here's the first line of Eric's Wikipedia. Eric, and they say his real last name, better known as Eric the Midget, is a member of the Howard Stern Show Wack Pack.
There you go. It's on
There
Wikipedia.
you go. Everybody knows but you.
Eric, you're the only one that I have ever heard doesn't want to be in the Wack Pack. People would give their life to be in the Wack Pack. Come on, Eric. What's the matter with you?
It says it on Wikipedia you're in the Wack Pack.
Wikipedia is full of...
Listen to me, Eric. Go by Wikipedia, and you will be so unhappy if you're not in the Howard Stern Wack Pack. When you have grandchildren and you're 90 years old...
Grandchildren?
Right.
What is that?
What did you say, Gary?
This is like the movie The Sixth Sense. Eric doesn't know he's...
Right. Eric?
Yes?
You exhibited very wacky behavior with this
Time
reunion.
for you to face reality.
And get the record straight. I did not yell at Doug Goodstein or anyone from Howard TV. I was calm with them, rational with them. My problem was with idiot reporter of yours.
Steve Langford? What did he do wrong? He was going to cover it.
Yes, and I told him not to, and he's still being a hard-headed head, wanted to cover it.
He wants to cover it anyway. That's funny. He should cover it.
And them.
Once you put us on it, we're going to cover it. You called it in.
Let me finish.
I don't have all
on
day.
fire today.
He is.
Doug Goodstein and them said, okay, if you're not going to go to it, then we won't cover it.
Right. But
Then Steve Langford said what?
Steve said he's going to cover it anyway. I like that. I like that about Steve.
That's good. You're not covering it. He was going to bring you the reunion.
He's gonna get some info on this whole thing. All right, Eric. I just wanted to let you know it sounded very wacky to me.
Goodbye, Eric the Midget Wack Packer.
Gary, shut the f up and go play solitaire or go read an audio book.
Go write a new joke.
That's pretty funny. Jeff the Drunk, go ahead.
Eric is a Wack Pack. You're a piece of trailer trash.
Oh, go fuck your fucking dog, why don't you?
All right, that's no way for fellow Wack Packers to talk to each other.
Scum.
Oh, Wack Packer, whack off.
All right, there you go. All right, Eric. Thank you for answering our phone call. Bye for now.
Bye.
All right. Eric says he is not in the Wack Pack. Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I was calling in. I know I got voted down to do the red carpet event yesterday, but I was hoping maybe there...
Eric, listen to me. Listen to me. You've even written on your website that there's no way you're going to go there and ask our stupid questions. I read it.
This was after saying he would?
Yeah.
Eric,
you don't want to. You just wanted a freebie to the red carpet.
you're going to lie to us to get there and then do whatever you want.
Yeah,
is what you're saying.
you know what I mean. I got to get this done. It's something important for my show. I know you have your own agenda and everything, but why ruin my show?
This is why it's called a job. You have to do things you don't want.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really trust you, and I'm not making a bit out of it or a joke. I'm saying it as a human. I know you want to go, but I really need this job done. I need the celebrities to hear from us and hear our questions. I really do. I mean, and it's going to mess me up.
You have to go there as our representative. Not as Eric.
And by the way, Eric, it's so difficult to ask celebrities uncomfortable questions. It ain't a walk in the park. And I don't think you're up for the job, and it's not an insult. It's just the way it is. And I think you're going to screw me over.
Out of anyone that you could choose, why the hell aren't you going to choose me?
Okay.
I watch a ton of TV.
I'll repeat myself.
I know.
I won't choose you because I think you're lying to me.
I know who these celebrities are better than anyone that you can.
But you don't get the essential element of this. I need our questions asked, not your questions.
You're going to be all starstruck and just want to say hello.
I'm telling you.
Somebody on Facebook came up with a good idea. What if I first hit them to reel them in with other questions, then out of left field hit them with one of your questions?
Yeah, well, my questions are crafted that way. Some of them are very, very...
He'll take 15 minutes to get out one question. He'll never get to our question.
Yeah, hey, you know... Look, I got a big celebrity here, 𝗪_𝗿𝗍. I mean, ask him an offensive question.
Jim fucking Brewer.
No, it isn't, asshole. Are you out of your mind?
Jim Brewer's a pain in my balls. Every time I want to escape, that kid fucking brings me right back. Rub me in the butt. He's a pain in my balls, that kid. He's a good kid.
How dare you?
Looks like he's high all the time, though.
Eric proving how smart he is.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
That's not part of the IQ test.
I can't even...
Is he a real listener?
Yeah, he's a real listener.
He's real.
He's a real listener.
Real
I don't even know. Yeah, who knows who he is?
What does he do? What's going on with this guy?
I'm real, you're not.
Whoa. What the fuck? You coming at me now?
I'm sorry.
Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck are you, Eric?
Eric.
What are you coming at? Why is people coming at me for?
Even the questions that we craft are not all of them are outrageous questions. We do have some softball questions, you know. But I don't want your questions at all. And I know what I want. I want a guy to go there and ask my questions, and you're not going to do it. And I understand why.
Some of my questions would even kind of be in the ballpark of what...
No, they're not.
What? Name one.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I know his questions. Like if he saw...
What's your next movie?
Yeah, right. Oh, what?
No. No.
Is there going to be a sequel?
4 season begin.
Fred, will you shut the fuck up and let me speak, asswipe?
Oh, this guy's got problems.
Yeah. He's got a real problem.
Give me one of your outrageous questions.
Yeah,
Go ahead, human doorstop.
Go ahead. Interview Robin. Ask her a question.
Well, okay. An example is if Christina Hendricks from Mad Men came up to me.
Go ahead.
It's a really extremely hot redhead with big natural breasts. I would ask her, would you ever consider doing Playboy, showing just your breasts? You don't have to go full nude. That is an
that isn't bad. That isn't bad.
That is great.
It's not great, but that's a good opening question. But then he'd have to get to our question.
He'd have to say, if he said, can I bronze you?
Well, yes.
Can I climb inside your room? I think he thinks that's crazy.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He thinks that's crazy.
And he's going to think
Eric, I think that's the warm-up question.
And then another thing I could ask is if to someone like her or someone else with a movie script, a really good script. You like the part and everything, but then you eventually found out there's a nude scene. Would you still take it?
Well, that's good for a warm-up.
Warm-up.
One warm-up, and then you got to get into the good stuff. See?
Yeah,
That's
where
I'm
going to
nervous.
give you those watered-down questions.
And people are walking away already. They don't have time for
Right.
Eric and his half-hour-long question.
Right, that's the other thing. You only get like a minute with them. You know. Eric, It'll be a disaster.
You can't do this. It's too strenuous.
It'll be uncomfortable for you. We won't get what we want. It's going to be...
Where's Shuli?
Where is Shuli?
What's he got to do with it?
How does he involved in this?
Because I did an interview with him yesterday about this.
Yeah, I'd tell you, if you said to me, listen, Howard, whatever you put on the sheet of paper, I'm reading, and that's what I'm going to do, that'd be all right with me. But
I'm also thinking of the physical demands. You know, like, people have to be aggressive. They have to really get their questions in there.
Well, you know what? He wouldn't have to be aggressive because he looks, you know, and don't take this the wrong way.
You're thinking that people will walk over.
Yeah, people are going to have to, they can't ignore him or else they're, you know, you're going to be people who aren't into the handicap. You know, and then they'll be branded with that.
Right.
No, everyone will walk over, there's no question.
But they don't have unlimited amounts of time for him to give them 50 softball questions.
Well, once they see he's a nutnik, they're going to walk away. What is it, Shuli? Why is he calling you into this room?
Well, you know, I talked to him this whole week about this thing.
Right.
And yesterday I interviewed him. And, you know, Will brought up an interesting point where, you know, you guys lay out the game plan for him. If he deviates from that, then there should be some sort of punishment for him for not doing the job.
Right.
So I figured the only punishment that's worth throwing out there is the flying with balloons, something we've wanted for a long time.
He's not going to do it. No.
Well, he agreed to it yesterday.
He'll agree to it, but he'll never show up.
Right.
Don't trust him. Surely you're falling into the Eric the Midget trap. I've fallen for it already. I'm an expert on Eric the Midget.
This guy's a midget?
Yeah.
A midget?
Yeah.
We're talking to a fucking midget?
Yeah, if you're Joe Pesci, you're not much taller.
This guy's pretty funny.
Right.
Maybe we should put him on a carpet. Maybe he should be the new balloon guy. No, the kite. Little fly kite.
Fly a kite?
Let's get a little midget, fly a fucking kite. Put him on a red carpet with a big fucking kite.
We wanted to fly him, but he didn't go for it.
We should fly him on the red carpet.
Fly him on the red carpet. That sounds good, Howard.
Yep. I like your idea.
So you don't buy into it, Howard?
I don't buy into it. I love Eric. You know, despite all the haters out there, I do love the guy. I find him amusing. But I do know this. If I send him to the red carpet, we're not... Is there a joke in the fact that Eric's going to totally fuck this up? Yes. So if everyone wants to hear Eric fuck this up and blow it, let's send him. But just know he's coming back with shit.
He's going to come back with nothing usable.
We're going to sit there and listen to it and just fucking talk about how bad he is. Because he's not going to ask the funny questions we write.
And we'll have blown an opportunity because how often do we get invited onto a red carpet?
Rarely. Never.
No, who's going to see the guy?
Right.
Walk right past
him. He's multiple handicaps. There's no... He looks like Jimmy Kimmel said his hands are like plums. I mean, no one can walk by him and ignore him.
Right.
Right.
And that's the beauty of it.
He's that deformed.
A little bit of an eyesore.
Right.
Gotta wear a hat.
Yeah. And so you have to stop. As a celebrity, Mr. Pesci, you know if you ignore
You're gonna sit and you think he's from some organization.
Right. If you ignore him, you know you'll be banned in Hollywood.
Yeah, I don't need some organization picking at me going, you ignored the fucking midget. What's the matter with you? I'm not gonna go see a movie now.
So
poor Bessie, I feel bad for him.
That's my point. So there is a plus. They will come over to him. Will he ask them anything? No. He will. The interviews are going to be the most boring interviews you ever heard.
What movie?
It's a premiere with like an Emmy.
It's the Emmy.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
He's going to mess it up.
What if to ensure that I don't, instead of hanging something over my head if I mess up, give me a reward to succeed?
What would be the reward that you're looking for now?
Something that you guys were going to set up for me for the last couple of years and still haven't.
What's that?
That's a one-on-one meeting with Brandy Tour.
Pussy. Let me see something here. Now, maybe you're onto something. If you go on the red carpet, you like this guy, huh? Yeah. All right.
This is entertainment.
if you go to the red carpet and you succeed, and by succeed I mean ask our questions.
Right.
I have to set up an interview with 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱 for you, one-on-one. Can I make that happen? I don't even know who 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱 is.
I don't know 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱.
I mean, I can't guarantee I can get that, but I would try. I mean, like in a real way, I'd say, hey, will you meet with Eric?
Can somebody make some phone calls today?
What is it, Will?
We can definitely make that happen.
You could?
Yeah, we've talked to her a bunch of times.
So in other words, what would it be? Eric could fly and interview her somewhere?
Yeah, definitely.
That's what you're after?
Or here.
Right, I mean...
Well, I'm not sitting and listening to him interview 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱 for...
Oh, you mean have her on this show and have Eric be the interviewer?
I would just let him go interview her, and then we'll cut it up or something.
Yeah.
Because it'll be too fucking boring.
Or make it a 1-hour show on 101. Him interviewing her.
Oh, my God. The Eric show with 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱.
Okay, that I do.
Yeah.
Why don't you fly a kite and drop him over there on top of her? He can fall inside of her, fall inside the porn star.
Right.
Eric the Midget, he's in a porn. Where'd she go? He's in there. He's in over there. We lost him. He's in the porn star.
He'll fall in.
Where are you going to see the little balloon hanging out?
I was listening to some tape, so I didn't hear everything, but you're saying that if he does a good job, he gets a reward?
Yeah, that's what he proposed.
Because, listen, this kid...
I've never given a reward to anybody I've ever sent to this event.
Listen, it's a home run. Gary, you see a 121 IQ. But once.
Yeah, I'm doubting that.
Fuck off.
Listen to this. You take this guy. He's a midget. Nothing is better than midget.
No more a midget. It's pure entertainment. Everyone loves a midget.
He goes, he does the interviews. Now he's got incentive. He asks our questions. If he doesn't ask our questions, we're going to yell at him.
𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱.
Yeah, we're going to play it on the air and yell at him. That's a home run show. If he fucks it up, it's a home run. If he wins, then he goes and interviews 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱, and we air it as a special, an hour special on 101.
Everything you said is great. It makes me crazy how he manipulates us.
Is he manipulating us, or are we manipulating him?
I'm not sure.
I think it's a little of both.
It's a good question.
Thing is, we all end up with entertainment. This is what I'm saying.
Now, let me ask you a question. He goes to the red carpet.
Go ahead. Who even knows if he'll make it?
Hold it.
Right.
He asks the questions we want him to ask.
Right.
It's still a debacle because he can't really get to anybody. He can't get out the question because he can't read off a paper. You know, it's just a mess, and everybody just walks away from him after he asks the question. We get no good tape.
Right.
Does he still get 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱?
No.
All right.
Right,
So
he
he
sucks.
really has to succeed.
Who's the final judge? If
I am the judge.
He made his best
I'm
effort.
the judge.
Okay. I'm in.
If I feel he made his best effort, then fine, I'll do it.
I've got $10. He's going to have an hour special, this kid.
Yeah, you're banking on it.
$10. He's going to have a little hour special. Who's going to pick him
All
up
right,
at the
Eric.
line?
You hooked me in.
So he's back in
He's back in.
with the 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱.
Big mistake.
You think so?
Pride.
Yeah, you know what he's doing right now? I see it from a mile away. He's going to suck you in. He's going to convince you that he did a good job, even though he did a shitty job.
Or he's
and
gonna
you being
feel
a
bad.
good-hearted person are still going to give him the 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱 interview.
Right.
And he's going to get everything he wants, plus a new set of tires for that fucking van.
Right.
where he probably uses to go out and pick up, hookers or something with.
For that, there's a way around that.
Oh, he's thought this through.
Instead of paying what my dad wants, the mileage money for upkeep on the van, rent a van for Jan and I to take down to L.A. and bring back.
I don't know.
Eric, how about
He'll
you're
probably
getting an opportunity that no one else is going to give you.
It's
Figure
already
out,
a prize for you to be on the red carpet and meeting all these people.
See, now it's already seeming like a headache.
Can't we get another midget instead? I mean, there's
A cooperative
tons of
midget?
midgets
I don't
out
think there is such a thing.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Hey, Eric. Hi, Pitch Eric, everybody.
Why are you dealing with this little midget? Let me just run crap with you. I won't give you a problem.
You know, he is good, Eric.
Yeah, but who's walking up to Eric?
Nobody's fucking.
That's the problem.
He smells too bad. You could smell the fucker a mile away.
That's a good point.
Eric, come on. Why are you giving Howard a hard time about doing a red carpet?
Hey, Mr. Pesci.
Is
Do you
this
know
a guy or a girl?
It's a guy.
It's a guy with no balls, probably.
Oh.
I have more balls than you because I'll do whatever Howard wants.
It's true.
But can Eric read?
Excuse me if I have a hard-headed Irish father that will not budge 1 inch on this mileage money.
Oh.
All right.
Hey, no offense. This guy's a pain in the balls.
Yeah, I mean, do you know any
It's a midget? If I'm a midget and someone said, hey, wait, you want to go on a red carpet? I say, who's carrying me? Go there and I got to fucking pay mileage and shit and get this guy a fucking van? What the fuck do you want? You want me to send you flowers? You want a fucking first-class ticket? Fucking midget? Jesus Christ, oh fucking mighty. You're out of the house, you prick, you. You're lucky you're fucking anywhere. You might get a job. They might do fucking Willy Wonka 3 for Christ's sake. You got an in-job, this guy, busting balls. I need gas mileage. You need a fucking haircut is probably what you need.
So,
Get some big shoes or something. Here, $20.
Do you know any cooperative midgets?
Cooperative midgets, for Christ's sake. This guy's a real bust in the hump right here, man. I don't know. He sounds a little shaky. He might fold on a questioning, Howard.
so don't have him, is what you're saying, right?
He might fold on a question. No, you got entertainment. I got $10. This kid's going to knock it out of the park either way, like you said.
All right.
Like his logic the other day, Howard, was he didn't want this to ruin his upcoming possible acting roles.
Yeah.
And I asked him, I said, you know, because all the acting roles he's got is from this show.
Right.
So I said, how long have you been calling into the show? He said, 8 years.
Right.
I said, how many acting roles have you got? 2. I said, you know, I don't think you have much to worry about. Just go for it. If you want to be in entertainment, here's a great way to get in.
What movie is he in?
He was in a show called Fringe.
Fringe?
An American Dream.
American James. What happened to Willy Wonka? You didn't fucking wrong. You could have had Willy Wonka. You fucking dropped the ball. What's the matter with you?
You should be.
Well, Willy Wonka, they had 40 fucking midgets in there. Where were you? Holy shit.
It should have been an Oompa Loompa.
Should have been Oompa Loompa. They needed 40, 50 people for that thing.
Mr. Pesci, have you ever worked with midgets? I mean, you've worked.
Yeah, a couple times here and there, you know.
Right.
Seen with one. You know,
Willy Wonka would have been
circus act.
terrific for him.
Would have been phenomenal.
Yeah.
Right.
Would have been perfect. This guy.
Mr. Pesci knows. All right, Eric. I got to make a decision here. I got to get this going.
Hey, Howard, listen. If he doesn't do it, I'll do it.
All right, Eric. Thanks.
All right, I love you.
I love you. I mean, did I just tell him I loved him?
Yes, you did.
What is wrong with
You
me?
must be woozy over there from Eric's negotiation.
You know what it is? For a minute, he sounded like a woman, so I got confused. All right, Robin, I'm going to let Eric the Midget have a shot at this.
Oh.
I think that it's a mistake.
I'm going to let him have the shot.
Because as Fred said, he's going to get everything he wants, and we won't get anything.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. It's like, you know, these are great opportunities to get celebrities and rock them on their heels a little bit. He's just going to piss it away.
Right. And we're going to work hard on questions.
And you're going to end up buying him.
Right.
He wants camera equipment. He wants double hotel rooms.
Right.
He wants...
I got
like Sharon Stone,
He's
but
a
like...
glommer.
Fred, you're an idiot. I said,
What have I said that isn't true?
I said
Do you not want camera equipment? Do you not want mileage for your van? Do you not want to stay in L.A. another night or two to see Jimmy Kimmel and another show? Come on.
Lopez.
You panhandling
Yeah,
leprechaun.
Lopez. He's got to stay another night to see Lopez.
if you'd shut up for a minute.
If I'd shut up for a minute, you'd be putting your hand in my pocket to take my
You're just
money.
gonna let that joke go?
What was that?
Panhandling fucking leprechaun. This guy's buzzing my bullet. I'm like, panhandling fucking leprechaun.
I said that it would be acceptable for one room with 2 beds, that they don't have to book 2 separate rooms.
I mean, the kid needs a room. I mean, come on.
Are we renting
Yeah,
him
but
a van?
he's not going to give you what you want.
No.
And
He,
Howard,
says, he swears he's going to.
Are you
Has he
renting a
ever?
van? Are you renting a van?
Eric, am I stupid for believing you?
No, No.
You're really going to come through?
Well, like he's going to tell you.
You said on your website you'd never ask our questions.
And to tell you an example of how hard-headed my dad is about the mileage, my roommate and I have to write down on a ledger every time we use that van, where we take it, how far we go, and everything like that.
How old is this guy?
What does his father know
He's
that
in
we
his-
don't know
he's like-
where he takes this van?
Right.
He must be abusing the privilege.
Of course he is. He says, Dad, I'm going to the milk store. He's in Fontana.
The guy, Eric's
Look at a
30
moose.
cattle
wrestling.
Eric's 38 years old.
38?
38 years old.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Still dealing with his
That's
father.
3 years my age. Thank you.
How old are you?
35.
35.
I don't want it to blow my rolls in Hollywood.
But meanwhile, you got to hand it to this kid. He only had a life expectancy of 19 years.
Right.
That's beautiful. It's
So
a
look at
beautiful
him.
thing.
His parents are looking at their watch.
Oh, wow. That like Buzz's balls. That was rough.
Yeah.
Cross the line.
What's this guy? Kick him right down with
Are you,
dirt.
are you gonna?
Kick him down
Fred.
3 inches.
Now he's smaller than a midget.
Fred.
Yes.
To quote a movie title, "Drop Fred."
Why haven't your parents put you in a shoebox and left you in the desert?
Why are you mad?
They deserve a medal for putting up with your nonsense. They really have to be the most remarkable people on the planet. And your buddy Jan, he deserves a medal too.
All right, look, I don't know what to do.
I don't know how this turned so ugly.
I mean, listen, I still think it's a win-win situation for everyone in the
It's
audience.
not a win-win, for sure.
If he goes and he's up, we're going to yell at him for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you could yell at him at any time. All the expense, all the heartache, I mean, all the talented people that are
Gary,
going to be wasting.
what are we
he's
talking
gonna be
about
wasting everybody's
expense-wise here? What do we have to do with that stupid van? We got to what?
So probably we either have to give him money for the van or we have to rent a van. If we're going to do the bit where we follow him from home, we got to send a camera guy up there, put him up in a hotel room for a night.
Well, the camera guy is, so what? That's our camera guy.
No, but I'm saying we got to pay for that.
Well, yeah, but we'd have to do that anyway.
Well, yeah, but the fear is that the camera guy, this was Doug's fear. The camera guy gets up there, we pay for the hotel, we pay the guy for the day, and then Eric says, no, I don't want you to shoot. Then that cost is wasted.
I see.
Then we got to get him there, pay for that. We got a hotel room for, Eric wants to stay an extra night so he can go see Jimmy Kimmel. There's a lot, it's a couple of grand.
Oh, B. Couple
Well,
grand.
listen, Eric can't ban us from filming him.
No, if
on the
he's
street.
working for us, he's got to be open to all of the stuff we need to do.
But if you would let me speak, I'm trying to say that, Howard, the other day you understood why I didn't want to have a camera crew here at the house.
Yeah, I don't want the
Nobody
camera.
said in the house.
I don't want the camera in the house, but
Eric just said that.
Eric, from the get-go, Doug sent you an email and he said, we'll start with you when you get in the van. And you sent that scathing email, no way, you're not getting in my van.
yeah, I mean, that's unreasonable, Eric.
No one wants that. I mean, why would Jan want that? The person would probably be kind of critiquing the way Jan drives or whatever.
No, he's going to just film. He's not even allowed to be a participant in that kind of way. He's
It's like
just supposed to observe what's going on.
It's like a reality show.
You're not going to get much. I mean,
Well, that's it. You don't have to worry. He's already being a pain in the ass. You're right.
We don't care what he gets. He just needs to have the camera going.
They want B-roll of you guys driving to the event.
You got to let them do their job, Eric,
I'd be sleeping more.
That's fine.
funny.
That works for us. He's not asking you to pretend to be something you're not.
Right.
That's my question. Is Jan allowed to? Are we allowed to shoot Jan? If we can't, then what's the point?
Right, because he's attached to
He's
Eric.
going to be completely a huge part of this. So if there's restrictions, like what restrictions, Eric? Spell it out.
Yeah, let's have it. Have the real deal. Is he going to be able to be on camera?
Yeah, I mean, I could.
See, you can't get a straight answer.
What? You let me finish. I'm trying to say that as far as I'm concerned, just recording me at the event is fine. Why do you have to have all the extra build-up to the event?
Because you're not going to do anything at the event, so at least we'll have some audio of you with the trip.
Getting there to do nothing.
It's called insurance.
And because you're a midget. Fucking hilarious. You're a midget walking a little Oompa Loompa, coming down the stairs, getting in the van, taking an hour and a half. You got 2 hours of material right here. You got to feel me doing it. Trying to take the lid off the garbage. It's hilarious.
Jim Brewer, what have you really...
Who's Jim Brewer?
I'm
I
gonna
worked
hang
with
up
him
on you.
13 years ago. I worked with that guy.
Howard, have we even addressed whether or not he's going to dress like a bee?
That's none of my business. I have nothing to do with that.
But should he be in an outfit?
Put him in a Oompa Loompa. He wants to be an actor, right?
I want this guy. This is what I
He's
want.
supposed to
Eric,
be in a little
this is
tuxedo.
what
A little
I-
tuxedo.
That's
I-
nice.
But yeah, I do want you to dress nicely for the
Yeah.
event and have some
That's
respect.
what I will do. I
All
will
right.
have
A tuxedo?
tuxedo.
All right.
Yes.
A tuxedo works for me, right?
Boy, can we go to that fitting?
Exactly.
Hey, you got to film that, Robin. Go on, that little guy coming in there, get a little bow tie.
I still have my tux for my brother's wedding. There's no fitting needed.
Oh, darn.
Good.
One less expense.
All right. Listen, Eric, here's what I expect. And
But-
I got to put a stop to this because it's
All
I
right,
got a
I
lot of
have
things
a
to get
question,
to.
though. I
Yeah.
have a question. Will the cameras be allowed in the hotel room for his getting ready?
All right. Here's what I want, Eric. Here's what I want. I want the camera guy to go with you on your trip. In other words, you don't have to do anything. He's there in the car. It's like a reality show. If for 8 hours you sleep, that's it. That's reality. You don't have to put it on, and neither does Jan.
Jan just drive.
Jan drives, you sleep, you have a conversation, you don't have a conversation, you can ignore the cameraman. You get to the hotel, the guys aren't going to live there with you. You do a few hours, you let the camera in, you let them sit there and tape you in the room, you're plotting your questions, whatever. Well, I don't even care if they sit there and you're farting, I don't care. Just whatever it is. Don't get all uptight.
I don't think that Jan wants to be on camera.
See there? He's trying to manage
Always
it.
a
Listen,
problem.
Eric's got a problem.
Always
He's
a
got
problem.
listen, but Eric's got a problem. His guy is this Jan. In other words, he's handicapped. He needs somebody to help him on and off the toilet. So he's got to have Jan there. Poor bastard.
What if
Eric doesn't like this any more than you do. I mean, but the problem is, Eric, we want to shoot you.
And Jan is a part of
He's
it.
just going to corrupt everything.
You got to go listen. You got to take this up with Jan.
I'm trying to say something. Let me say it.
See, this is what it's going to be like on the red carpet.
I know. All right, listen.
In the red carpet situation, John could stand behind the cam and not have to worry about being on camera. He doesn't have to stand up there with me at the front
I see what
where
you're
I
saying.
ask the
Doug, what about that? Do you want to just shoot the event? And,
we could do that. I think we're going to miss. I think the gold is going to be getting to that red carpet.
I agree.
You know.
I know. It's a shame. It's a shame. All right, Eric.
So is he in or is he out?
It sounds like he's out.
I see.
Yeah.
I don't want to be out of this.
But you have too many conditions.
Yeah, it's just
There's
too
restriction
complicated.
after restriction.
We want to use you for the TV show. You know, we want to have you. We want to make all this happen. But I can't make it happen if I got all these restrictions. You understand?
Can I talk to him?
Sure. But I'm going to let Joe Pesci talk to you. Maybe he'll talk to you. Go ahead.
Listen, Eric, listen to me. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. You want to be an actor, right? So you got plenty of time to sit there and look in a mirror and start doing some scenes. So when these guys come along, you sit there and you sleep and you're doing 4 Out Thou, Romeo Juliet.
This
You're
is a
doing
huge
this,
you're
okay?
right, yeah.
Not only that, you're sitting there in the hotel room. Let them come in and you're doing scenes from a movie.
No, the problem is he's got Jan with him. You're not.
Who the Jan? Now I gotta deal with Jan.
Yeah,
No, Jan. Put him in another room. Let him play with yo-yo. I'm talking about this guy.
Get cracking
He's
up.
gonna be there while he's sitting there playing with yo-yo doing lines. Let Yanni do the lines with him.
Well, look.
Can I just
Eric,
say one thing there
yeah, go
before
ahead.
he goes? Eric, listen. When I first started working here, I was in a meeting with the news team, and they said, we need someone to go cover high-pitch Eric in a bag and weighing it. And there was no question in my mind of how huge that opportunity was for me. I didn't ask about hotel rooms. I didn't ask about mileage. I didn't ask, I need this, I need that. I went. I stayed in that creep's apartment for 14 hours.
What Shuli's saying, Eric, is he became part of my important part of my life and an important part of my team because he was can-do. You understand? Shuli was a listener sitting in a room calling me. Just like you.
Just like you.
I was up the same hour as you were.
I used to say to Gary, that son of a... He's up for anything. I said, if I get over to Sirius, I'm bringing that guy over. That's what I liked his attitude.
You, on the other hand.
You are such a pain in the ass, and that's part of your beauty and all that, but
But
really,
he's never going to get anywhere with that attitude.
You're always going to be a
acts
call.
as if he deserves every amenity, and he hasn't done anything yet.
You're a can't-do guy.
I don't act like that, Robin.
But, Eric, you know what the point is? This Shuli ended up coming over here. Now they're on every channel.
He is serious.
He's almost the entire Sirius operation.
Yeah, he's on every station.
I tune on Jay Thomas, he's on. I tune on that miserable men show, he's on that. I tune in the news, he's on that. I tune in this show, now he's here.
Now this guy can have a book, and the first chapter says, my life started with bad.
That's right, and he doesn't have an attitude, and he's full-sized. I mean, Buchwald now meets with Shuli for contract negotiations. And all of a sudden, I can't live without Shuli. Before, he was nothing. He was a fly. Now, all of a sudden, I can't live without him.
He was that phone caller you were avoiding.
Now he's running everything.
You don't see him running around going, hey, can I stay an extra day for Kimmel?
Right. He never does that.
Holy crap.
And, Eric, you've done it your way all this time. You've only gotten 2 acting gigs. Imagine if you were can-do and you didn't say no and you didn't throw stipulations out there. Imagine how much work you'd actually be getting.
You know what we should do, Shuli? Forget Jan. We should have you go with Eric the Midget.
Let's go.
And you wheel him around.
I'm down. Let's do it.
It's a good idea. Every day, put a new outfit on him.
Yeah.
Today, he's Sylvester Stallone. The next day, he's...
Where's my Superman cape?
Next day, he's Justin Bieber.
Shuli,
yeah.
Get on the road with him. Can you dress him up as Superman?
Iron Man, Superman, whatever you want.
Just keep his clothes from him and then just dress him up in whatever you want.
Yep.
He could be Robert Downey Jr.
Eric, what about Shuli going with you? What's Jan do for you that Shuli can't do? Do you got anything specific?
Does Jan shower you and wipe your ass and all that stuff?
Shuli, will you shower this
I got a
fucking guy?
5-month-old baby now. I could do that, no problem.
Will you mind showering him?
Mind? Of course not.
Could you diaper him?
It's every fan's dream come true.
Eric, when he gets you in the shower, does he have to wash your balls?
No, he does not.
So all he's got to do is load you in the shower and you do the rest.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Well, then
Shuli.
I think he can handle it.
What does he got to do?
No.
Lift you like a baby, or has he got to like just hold you from under your armpits?
The point that I'm trying to say is John gets paid by the state.
So we'll pay him.
Doesn't.
He'll get paid
What's
by the
that got to
state.
do with anything?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
That would be taking money away from Jan.
Well, Jan can be there.
Doesn't Jan ever get a day off?
Right. I'll be on camera, Jan, and he'll be off camera, Jan.
I mean, Shuli's going to put you in the shower. He'll scrub you like a potato.
I don't want to be on.
A little lower.
What?
I don't want to be on cam in this.
No, you're not going to be on cam.
Not alone.
just,
We'll be on cam together.
Headed there.
You don't mind being on camera with Shuli's cock in your head. Shuli does whatever it has to do.
I'm a team player, man. Shuli's taking a shower with Eric.
Not only that, this guy's 11 inches tall. Just throw him in a dishwasher.
How about that, Eric?
I'm trapped in a salad spinner.
He's clean.
Hey, crystal clear, crystal clear.
What about that?
I'm 3 foot, you jackass.
He's not 11 inches tall, Mr. Pesci. Apologize.
He fit. I apologize. Put him in a dryer. Put him in a sink.
Look, Eric, here's my point. What we'll do is, listen, Jan is still on your payroll. You can have him doing other things. But Shuli goes with you.
And that way we get the footage.
And that way we can shoot you wherever we want. Shuli will do all... what else does Jan do? Does he have to wipe your ass? I'm being serious.
No, he does not.
All right, does he have to load you onto the toilet?
And for any idiot out there, I do not wear diapers.
Would you mind wearing a diaper while Shuli's in charge?
I'll bring my daughter's diapers.
Myself, like any other normal person.
All right, you got regular underwears?
Yes.
All right.
Man's man.
So you, in other words, what Shuli would have to do is load you into the shower.
Or the dishwasher.
And what do you have to do? Does Shuli have to stand there while you shower, or like do you call him back in when you're done?
I call him back in when I'm done.
All right. So do you mind? I mean, you're going to have to hold him naked.
I don't mind.
You don't care?
I'm a team player, man. You tell me what you need from me, and I'm doing it.
All right.
Done deal.
God, I love you.
That's it.
You make my life easy. That's why I love you. And you're funny and you're interesting.
And it beats being on a phone for 4 hours waiting for you to pick up my call.
Good for you.
You know? Now I'm here.
I wish I could put your brain in his head. You're probably going to have to be naked, too, when you hold him because you'll get wet.
I don't want to get my clothes messed up.
All right.
Because I'll be in a tux, too.
My Shuli, that's a very nice cock.
Does Shuli have to towel you off, or you do your own toweling?
I do it myself.
All right.
Because I could grab you with the towel and pull you out.
You know what? How about you don't shower for 2 days?
That would be awesome.
That would even be better.
Yeah, then I'd smell like high pitch.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what. Look, okay, I'm putting this on the table. I got to be done with this. I have so many other things to get to.
I like that Jan has to put him in and out naked, and his problem is being on camera.
Right.
That's his problem.
Right. I understand Jan. Jan ain't looking to be in show business. I get it. The guy has a serious job. He works for the state, as Eric points out. Eric needs Jan. He doesn't want to piss him off. Okay, so I'm going to solve this problem very easily.
With Shuli.
Shuli is going to step in and help Jan. He's going to be Jan's assistant.
Yeah.
In other words, Shuli will do whatever he needs to do for Eric.
Right.
And from what Eric describes, most of this is showering him. And what else? What other duties does Jan have?
Not much.
Do you you dress yourself?
Yes.
You want Shuli to lay out your clothes like a valet? Tell me. What do you want him to do?
Well, that's kind of what Jan does, and he helps me with my socks and shoes. That's all.
Do you mind helping him with his socks and shoes?
No problem.
You know, he's club-footed. Yeah.
I'll go easy.
All right.
You know, take it
he
slow.
needs special help. You got to be gentle with his feet.
Yes, because that foot's bruised.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry to hear that.
We'll take it easy.
All right. Seriously.
Yeah.
You'll help him with his shoe, and you'll put him in the shower. And if he needs a lift onto the toilet or whatever that needs, you'll help him. Other than that, it sounds like he knows what he's doing.
Put on his little booties.
Right. And then you bring him
go
to the
the
event.
red carpet.
And Jan can be there. Jan cannot be there. Whatever it is, whatever Jan wants to do, can do. But Jan doesn't have to be. Doug, what do you think?
This sounds great.
Right.
I still am not a believer that any of this is going to happen on the red carpet.
Is this going to happen?
Here's what can I tell you what I think? I think this is a complete agenda by Eric. I think he just wants to get to L.A. to meet celebrities, and he's using us and saying he's going to do it. And when it comes to the celebrities, he's going to introduce himself, say he's from the Howard Stern Show, say he's an actor, and not even get to the questions.
Then you should never take his calls again.
All right, here's what I'm going to do.
That's what I really think.
If he does that to me, I would never talk to him again.
Banned.
You've said that before.
I
You
know.
said that. You said that. There's no banning Eric from the show.
Right.
But now he really would make you look stupid if he did.
Right.
If you throw
You're
that
going to make
out
me
there.
look stupid. I mean, come on.
No, I will not.
All right.
Well, then
again, we have in the hole the interview with whatever her
Brandy
name is.
Tallur, Robin.
Yeah.
Don't act like you don't know her name.
So one of the things we're going to tell you, Eric, is you can't tell the celebrities you're from the Howard Stern Show, and you can't tell them you're an actor.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right. Okay, look. Eric, you're in. Don't f this up. Shuli, you hear any nonsense, tell me, and we pull him right off the gig.
You got it.
The microphone, obviously, it's not going to say any, have any logo.
No mic flags.
No mic flags, as Doug says in the business. All right?
Right.
All right. Thank you, Eric. You're on.
All
Don't
right.
get up.
I'm going to call him later. I'm going to call him later and see how things have changed.
Right.
Shuli, you report to me. And Shuli, you can pull the plug on this anytime. You're completely in charge.
Okay.
If you and Doug tell me that there's nonsense afoot,
right,
get him out and book, I don't know, somebody else.
Okay.
We have a list of people who are waiting to do this. All right? You two are in charge. It's no longer up to me, Eric.
Okay.
You this up, they pull you right off.
Let me tell you, I'll take every opportunity, Eric. I'll take your spot if you want.
Right.
I'm exhausted. I need a nap.
Right.
He's on. He's off.
How about
he's this, he's that.
if he's up, could we try to wash him in a dishwasher?
No. Because we would be done with him. And Doug Goodstein is coming with you, not in your house, but after you leave your house, he's going to get in the van with you and Shuli, and you're going to go. And if Jan wants to be there, he can be there. I can't have any headaches with this thing. Be can-do like Shuli is. That's how Shuli works here. You want to be can-do? What?
Why can't you just let me do the drive without the...
Here we go.
We're back in negotiation again.
This guy don't stop. This guy don't stop. Fucking whack him already. It would have lasted 10 minutes in the fucking Joe's Pizza place down the corner.
Right.
Holy crap. I don't know.
This is the nightmare.
Forget
This
it.
is
All right. Listen, you guys can pull the plug whenever you want.
What?
One of the reasons why I stopped getting on the JFC cam so much, I don't want people seeing me with the rubber oxygen tube up my nose, and that's how the way I would be in the van.
What if we blur it out?
What about on the line then?
I don't have to use it while I'm fully awake and sitting.
I see. In other words, you feel you don't look your best.
Right.
Oh, boy.
Some actors do make that stipulation. They do not like to be seen taking oxygen.
Yeah, I mean, Mr.
In a
Pesci,
scene.
you don't want to be in a scene with an oxygen to take
No,
up your
they're
nose.
not. It's embarrassing.
Right.
I need more. Yeah, it's too much.
Well, can you guys work this out with him?
Yeah.
And if you can't, then just give up, okay? I'm leaving it in your hands. Okay. If you guys give me the word he's out, he's out.
You'll be cool if we bail on the coverage, half of it, and just do the carpet? Because it sounds like this ride's going to be gold, but a pain.
You decide, but I know. I want some footage in the car. Okay. Maybe there's points he can, or maybe he can get over this vanity thing. I know he's a handsome guy. Maybe the oxygen tube thing ruins his image with the girls. I understand that. Believe me. I look like I got tubes hanging out of my nose. All right, you guys work it out. If you, for any reason you smell something's off.
Yeah, we'll just let Shuli talk to him for 5 minutes, and he's just going to probably unwind and say, I'm not doing this, not doing that, not doing this.
Right. So and then pull the plug, and then we have a list of people who are waiting to do this. and then we'll get one of them. All right?
Okay.
We'll be in constant comunicado.
Anybody want to bet whether Eric winds up on the red carpet?
I say no. He's a pain in the ass. But I've given the okay for Eric to do this, but now I'm putting it in the hands of 𝗠ćuli and Doug. If 𝗠ćuli and Doug feel this is no can do, if it's not going to be good television or radio, out the window, and we get a new guy. All right? Hey, how many roles have you been up for? Somebody's up, and then another guy comes in.
Hey, Bing, can do. This guy can live in a can of Mountain Dew. And
yeah, right, can do.
And I want to retract my $10. I'm out. I don't trust this guy for nothing.
That's a HowardStern.com poll.
Yeah, do you think Eric the Midget will end up doing the red carpet interviews? 18% said yes, 82% said no.
Wow.
The people know.
The people know. All right, 𝗠ćuli, Doug, you're in charge of Eric the Midget. I wash my hands of this. Eric is in, as far as I'm concerned, until you say he's out. If you say he's out in 5 minutes from now, he's out.
Eric, listen to me real carefully. You want to be in entertainment? You want to be an actor?
Yes.
Do not pass this opportunity up. Do whatever it takes and make it happen. It'll only benefit you. You understand?
That's good advice. It's as good as you'll ever get.
Let him talk, because he's going to say, but, watch.
All right, go ahead.
One of the things that Johnny keeps telling me is to keep the health issues hidden.
What?
Health issues.
We know you have health issues.
That's easy when you're in a wheelchair.
How's he going to keep everything hidden?
Maybe they should hide me in the glove compartment.
You've always stood for honesty. Why would you sweep this under the carpet? You're an inspiration to a lot of handicapped people.
What, are you going for leading man roles now?
Yeah.
There goes my role in Jerry Maguire 2. There goes my role in Law and Order. Special Midgets Unit.
Your health issues would only benefit you at this point. Nobody's got what you got.
Having a camera on me showing that I have to use oxygen,
we know it. You've already made it clear you have to use oxygen.
You're saying it right now to millions of people.
And what will it do if people know that?
He's afraid. You ever see a show, for those of you older, it was called The Price is Right, or Tell the Truth. There was a guy, Bill Cullen, he was the announcer. He had polio. They never showed him on camera with his polio. But this is a different scenario. We can't. You take one look at you, you know you got problems. You know, you've got multiple handicaps. So everybody knows it.
And what if somebody came to you tomorrow and said, we want to do a reality show on you? And what are you going to tell them? Well, you can't film me here, you can't film me there?
He wanted to be in a reality show. He wanted to be on that midget show. Excuse me, Little People show.
Couldn't get on there.
Dominic, what did you want to add to this discourse? And then I got to move along, honestly.
I think you take the negative and make a positive. You have him in a wheelchair. He has a little button that raises the wheelchair as the people walk by. So that
yeah, that's going to happen.
So that the people see him even a little higher. So he talked directly at him.
All right.
The tube is behind him.
Please. That's silly.
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah. Inspector Gadget is right. Suddenly Dominic's no longer a lawyer. He's MacGyver.
Yeah, he's building contraptions out of nothing.
Here's what you do. You put him in a jack-in-the-box. And then when the celebrities come by, you pop out.
Some people love it, some people get scared. Oh, look at Midget popping out of nowhere.
Surprise.
Oh, my God. Yes, Hansy, what is it? Please, quickly. I've got a million things to get to.
No, I think it's what they're called. You know, I want to do this, and then this guy's giving you all these demands, and I don't know. I just think that I don't know. I should be given the opportunity to do that, man.
Yeah, Hansy's dying to get on the red carpet.
He's fearless, too. On Twitter, he goes after celebrities left and right.
Yeah, well, I mean, Hansy's...
Hansy's has another problem.
He's a Hansy full.
Yeah.
I mean, this
I
guy...
think we'd have another problem with him.
Yeah, I don't know. You might go off half-cocked.
Right.
I'm not showering Hansy.
You're not?
No.
You refuse?
I would draw. That's when I'm not can-do.
Hansy, please, let me work this out.
All right, whatever, man.
All right, thank you. Right, now Hansy's upset. I mean, now Hansy's upset. Everyone is upset.
Big deal.
Big deal.
This guy.
A lot of sympathy.
Caused a lot of problems, this guy.
Yeah. You know, everybody's got... Hansy has an imaginary friend that can't be filmed. I don't know if you know that. Just kidding.
Imaginary friend's probably a pot-headed loser just like him.
No, come on. I'm just kidding. All right, Eric. You're in. I'm allowing this. If the two gentlemen that are in charge are Doug Z. Goodstein, executive producer of Howard TV, will be shooting this for Howard Television, and 𝗛cie, who is from the Howard 100 News Department, Jay Thomas Show. He's on the Bubba Show. He's on Miserable Men Show. And there's, I think he's on the new Sports Fantasy channel.
OutQ.
He's on OutQ. He's on everything.
Martha Stewart?
Yeah.
He's over there cooking?
Right. So
He's
everywhere.
Little suggestion, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Please.
No, please.
I was going to say a little suggestion. Sometimes in the acting world, if someone's a little out of their mind and we know we're going to have problems, we get a backup just in case.
Right.
So this way, we string this banana along. He don't work. Bam, we throw in the other guy.
You're right.
Now you got a little competition. They gotta do one another.
Ah. Now, Mr. Pesci has made an excellent, you know, when there's an understudy in a theater, the actor
You're
always shows
more
up.
likely to be at the job.
Ah, now you're talking.
You hear what
Doug,
I'm saying?
You hear this?
Yes.
Ah, we got a salute. Thank God for you.
Hey,
So who are we going to
Who does
get?
Eric hate the most?
Who are we
That should
gonna
be the
get?
understudy.
Steve Langford.
I have a list of people who want to do this. Ready to step in.
Hey, watch this guy. Hey, film me here. I'm taking a film me now. Hey,
I want
film
you
my boat.
on this shoot that you're doing for Howard TV and, of course, for Howard 100 and Howard 101. I want you to bring an understudy as well.
So the understudy will be tagging along.
Right. At any time, Eric can see this guy and see that this guy's ready to step in, and that'll keep him motivated.
Who would be the most irritating to Eric?
I know he doesn't like Jeff the Drunk.
Now you...
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Eric, if you fuck your understudy, he's taken right over, so I don't get screwed. That's it. I need insurance.
Now, Jeff did leave me a message yesterday asking if he could do the interviews.
Oh.
Well,
He's
Mr.
already.
Pesci, there you go.
Done deal. There you go. I got your back.
You're my number one guy, Eric. But don't let me see the understudy come in.
It'll be sad, but at least we'll get something
At least I'll get
on tape.
That's right.
Show moves on.
Jeff, you understand the concept of an understudy?
Oh, it's anybody, anything. I don't know stipulations. You can film me, take it as no care.
And the understudy will be with Brandy Tallur.
Right.
That's right.
You'll get the show.
All right.
Thank you, Eric.
Doug's head spinning, thinking about Eric and Jeff the Drunk.
I'm actually thinking of 𝗛cie. His head's going to be spinning.
𝗛cie, you're in charge with Doug. If you guys think Eric can't handle it, go to the understudy.
Here's the question. Do you think by the time the show's over today, will Eric be out?
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He'll film.
He's going to say something as soon as 𝗛cie... I know it. I just know it. Or there's going to be an email with stipulations. I thought about it, and blah, 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 blah.
Right. All right, Eric, I wish you the best. You got the job back.
All right. To me, it should be enough on you guys that, A, if I fail, I never get to call in again, and B, if I succeed...
No, everyone around here knows I can't resist your phone
And
calls.
you can't resist us either.
Right. No, that's not going to work out.
And we get to bust your balls for months and months and months.
Right. All right, Eric, you're on. You'll be on the red carpet. Let's make this work. All right. Thank you, and thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you, Eric. And report to 𝗛cie or Doug if you have problems, and then they can throw you the hell out. All right?
Right.
Right. Thank you.
Retard.
All right. Bye.
Oh, yeah, like you should speak calling me retarded, half-wit.
You're dumber than me, asswipe.
No, I'm not. I didn't get drunk in a car and crash.
I didn't drive, douchebag.
This is it. Are you kidding me? That was some
I was born with my disabilities. You caused yours.
I didn't drive, douchebag.
Let's call this special the odd-looking couple. You heard of the odd couple? This is the odd-looking couple. Eric, I do have to correct you. Jeff the drunk was not driving drunk when he lost his arm. Someone else was
That
driving.
seems to matter little to Eric.
But didn't you hit a cornfield? Like, weren't you in a cornfield?
Yeah, but that was after he lost his arm.
That was after.
I think Jeff was drunk in the car, but
He wasn't driving.
Now he only drives drunk.
No, I don't drive at all.
He won't drive at all.
Well, he doesn't have a license.
Yeah, your license was taken away, but that's another story. Right.
Yeah. I suppose that did happen.
Yeah. All right, Eric, Jeff, the understudy. Eric's the main guy. If Eric gives you guys a hot problem, go to Jeff, okay?
Slide Jeff right in there.
There you go.
I'm on it.
I'm looking forward to Jerry O'Connell's new TV show on CBS.
All right.
I'm looking forward to you this up, Eric.
All right, thank you.
Just like everything you do is up.
No, it's not.
It is. You everything up. Everything.
And that's from Jeff. He's a real loser. All right, thank you, guys. Good luck with this, Eric.
Thank you.
Thank you. Eric Midget, Shirley, Doug, good seeing you on my team. God bless you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's all in your hands now.
Oh, my goodness.
This is how I run my organization, as you can see.
This is a tough assignment.
Yeah, this is tough.
God.
You run a tight ship, Howard. Tight
That's
ship.
right. And thank you for your suggestion, Mr. Pesci.
Hey, piece of cake.
All right.
Yeah.
Joe Pesci, by the way, for those of you just tuning in, has been sitting in this morning. He agreed, because he's a fan of the show, to be our guest announcer today, and I appreciate that very much, sir.
What happened now?
I got to say, Eric, I'm the one guy on the show who loves you, but I think I'm at the breaking point. I've had it.
What did he do?
Oh, he's such a pain in my ass. Eric, I got everybody here coming to me about you. Let's just forget it.
No, I took that test. I sat there for an hour and a half taking that test. I have the right to the results here and now.
You heard the first IQ test on the air. I told you, we find out the results on the air. If you can't go along with the game and you're going to ruin it, you just ruin everything. I've tried my hardest to make you part of the crowd. You can't go with the flow. You're just too difficult for me. I don't want to deal with it anymore. Let's be done with each other.
No. And they know.
He won't even let you go.
Let me off the hook with you. I know you took the IQ test. Thanks for being a good sport. Part of the fun is to find out on the air. Why in God's name would we give you the results ahead of time? What possible fun would that be for you to find out privately? The fun is for you to find out on the air.
Because if you don't like the results, you're not going to let us have them.
I mean, you've been listening to this show a long time. You don't even seem to understand the show and the male camaraderie involved.
He doesn't care. He always wants things his way. He doesn't care whatever else is going on.
That's what I mean. Eric, we're done with each other, okay?
He's not
No hard
playing
feelings.
in this game. He's got his own game.
Yeah, let's end it.
Wait a minute. What also happened to this supposed surprise if I took the test?
You won't even want the surprise. You're too difficult. It'll never work out. I had an idea for you. I knew something about Jillian Barberie was going down. I was going to hook you into it. But forget it. You're too difficult.
Oh, that was the surprise. I had already known about that.
But I was getting you involved, genius.
No.
Yes. She called me and asked me about you, and I was going to hook you into it. I'm always looking out for you. I'm always trying to get you work. I've had it with you.
Jim McClure had already called me a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, because I didn't want you to miss out. This thing was dragging on. I'm always looking out for you.
And this is your problem, Howard.
I'm done with him. I'm done with him. I'm done with him.
He
doesn't
even
like his...
this thing you were putting together, it's not a surprise. You weren't doing all that much.
I wish your head would really explode.
It was a surprise when we first brought it up to you when we tried to get you to do the test. And then we had to let you in on it because you're such a pain in the ass, and we didn't want the time to go by. But then we decided you're too difficult. And by the way, you lied yesterday on the air. I said to you, you browbeat the shrink, didn't you? No, I didn't. You said you're a liar.
How many times did he call the shrink?
Not.
How many times did he call the shrink?
I don't know, Jason. How many times? You've been calling the shrink. You browbeat him when he was there that day. You said, I want my results now. And he said, I'm not supposed to give them to you. And you said, I want them.
You're mean. You're a little terrorist.
A tyrant.
You weren't going to sign the paper. Now, how come when we asked you about that yesterday, you lied about it?
Here's why, you ate face. I did not beat that guy.
You don't even know when you're browbeating someone.
Results.
You asked for them.
I asked.
You're not the situation. You're the bitchuation. Eric, this is ridiculous. How would it be a bit? Why would we go through the trouble of taking IQ tests for you to find out ahead of time?
You know what? At this point, I don't care what the results are. Bye, faces.
He's a bully.
He just wants to hang up on us because he knows you're done with him.
Well, I can't do... I mean, what am I supposed to do? I said, hey, Eric, you want to do the IQ test? Yeah, I want to do the IQ test. I said, okay. All right, great.
Look, he could be under control, but you always give in to him.
Yeah, I'm not giving in this time. It's crazy. And he's not allowed to hang up on me. I hang up on him. I dare you. I love Eric, I do, but he's so difficult. You know, he wants the results ahead of time. How is that?